We got a little bit accomplished here. I want to show you what we've got going on. In my last video, I was trying to explain about when the adapters go on, how your lug bolts on your hub can't stick out past the adapter, and if they do, you can't put your wheel on. Your lugs need cut down. So I wanted to give you a better example of that and actually show you what I'm talking about here. So right now, as I'm doing it, I went ahead and I took a little break, and I want to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, so that way you have a better idea. And guys, if it's not right, don't put your wheel on. You're just looking for disaster. You're looking to hurt yourself or someone else, or mess up your car, or I mean any or all of that stuff. So just don't do that, okay? Make sure it's right, guys. Check this out. Down here, I managed to I got the truck up, I got the other wheel off, I got this adapter on. Now you'll notice that I've got the lug nuts back here coming off, the studs coming off here, but I got these lugs on. These don't normally stay on there. I have these on so you don't get confused with which bolt I'm talking about here. The ones with these nuts on, you can completely disregard, because these are the ones that the wheel are going to sit on. I don't want you paying attention to these. The important one is right here, this top one here. This is what I want to show you. If this lug sticks out past the edge of this into this area here, do not put your wheel on, guys. It's not safe. You're going to break that. That has to be cut down. If it's too long, your adapter, whatever, is too thin, that has to be cut off. And you don't dare put your bolt on there, but they need to be torqued too. Like these, see, these are all flush. That wheel's going to go on okay. My finger can slide right across there, and once that's torqued down, there won't be any problem there. Those would be on okay. So this is what I'm showing you guys. These have been cut. I had some guys take care of this for me last year when I had my other wheels on. These adapters had to be on. Same problem I had. That can't stick out past. It really is just that simple. So we made this much progress, guys. We're going to go ahead and get these tightened down. I'm not really going to torque them down like I would if they were going to stay on. I'm going to get them tight, and that'll be good enough to get the wheel fitted. I really don't foresee them going on tonight and staying on. I'd be really surprised if they do. But that's what we're looking at. Really it is. So I'd be real surprised if they go on and stay on tonight. But we're going to get a better idea of what we're looking at here and what's going on, what we might and might not have to do. I'm thinking now that we can see better, this is the ball joint that I was talking about, that it was so dark that you couldn't see. This is the upper ball joint here. You know, as long as my tire's not going to rub against that, we'll be okay. So that's a good thing. But I think that this plastic here inside my wheel well will need to come out, or I'll take my heat gun to and I'll melt and push back. So we'll see what we're looking at with that, guys, when we get to it. But I wanted to stop and show you guys this. This is very important. This is safety. This is just do it right, guys. Do it right. I got the wheel on, still jacked up. It does rub in a couple spots in the front and back. It doesn't rub the ball joint behind it. We're going to take a look at all that. I'm going to get you flipped around here, and we'll give you a little demonstration. Okay, as you can see up here, the upper ball joint, it doesn't rub. Tire turns, no problem. So that's good news. I don't have center cap on. It's ugly. You can see my lug nuts. Everybody's looking at my lug nuts. Quit looking. That's weird. Okay, so the wheel turns, is no problem there. All right, I got an assistant here. We're gonna go ahead and crank the wheel to the to the left. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, right there. See, we're getting some rub down in here, guys. Down in here, it's rubbing there. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the wheel the other way. All right, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Alright. See right here, guys, we're getting a little rub just right down in here. Go ahead, back it up. Back it up a little more. When you turn that way, you put pressure on my bumper. So keep that in mind. Okay. Go ahead, straighten it out. So that's what we're looking at there, but this is what I will say. We are still up on the lift. So we really need to get it down a little bit and see what we're looking at, but I really don't think we're going to get a true view of where we're going to rub and touch and that sort of thing at until we get all 4 of these wheels on. I need to put the 2 back ones on, get the front ones on, see really where we're at, I think, to get an accurate judgment. But this is kind of giving me a little better idea. So that's what we're looking at. We're gonna let it down here in a second. Trappers, this is the real moment of truth. This is what we're really looking at. It's not that bad. I'm kind of smiling really. So let's flip you around, show you what I'm looking at. Bam, that's what I'm looking at, guys. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, crank the wheel to the driver's side. See, we're getting a rub back here already, but I really don't think that's bad. That plastic in there, come out, stop. The plastic back there can come out, can be molded out. It's not really rubbing the fender. Go ahead and turn it back a bit. There we go. All right, go ahead and turn it forward slow. Keep going. We got some rub up here. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. But it doesn't rub until way down in here. So, all right, turn it back. I really do think a lot of that is just the plastic rubbing there. So that's what we're looking at, guys. Not a whole lot of real work. I don't think it'd be that bad. I don't think it'd be that bad at all. This is what I'm looking at here. That's how much larger than the normal tire that wheel is. So it is ridiculously larger. I told you guys, everything's a process. This is another step in the process of getting this done. I know it might seem like a failure, like the wheel's not on, like they're not gonna go, but they are gonna go. This is good news. This is good news, real easy. What I will say, the plastic behind here is the Bluetooth box for the underglow lights. So that will have to be relocated. That is almost a definite. I don't know where I'm gonna put it exactly, so I'm gonna have to get up underneath there one day, hopefully when it's not too bad, see exactly what I'm looking at, and I can probably relocate it within a matter of minutes. It's probably not gonna be that difficult, really, of a thing to do. How I'm gonna resolve this bit of rub issue, I haven't decided quite yet. I think I'm going to take one more look at it since it looks good this way. I think I am going to wait till I have another nice day, and I'm going to get all 4 of these wheels on and get a real check and see how it sits and looks with all 4 of these massive wheels here on the Blazer, and we're going to go from there. I think I'm going to see how wide it sticks out. It does stick out quite a bit. It does seem wide. Yeah, we're going to get a fitment of all 4 of them on there since it looks like this. It really looks like they're going to go. And when we get to that point, I'm going to make sure I have things I need and a plot and a plan ready to make sure that that doesn't rub there. I don't know if I'm going to cut or if I'm going to mold the plastic, get the plastic warm and mold it out. I don't know. I'm going to plot on it. I'm going to look at it here a little more after I get off camera. See what I'm looking at, maybe talk to a few people, see what they think, and I'm going to formulate a plan. So here shortly, I hope that we will soon have some nice warm days and that I'll be able to get out here and get some more done, hopefully with enough time in a nice day to get all 4 of these fitted on here and get it truly sized up. It's really going to change the look of this truck, I think, and I think it'll be real nice. When we pull up, you're definitely going to know that we're on the scene. And why I got it open here, we'll give you guys another look at the boom box in the back. I can't wait for this project. This really should be fun. These speakers and this box are coming out of here. I'm not real happy with these. They're just not what I want. They're okay. They really are. They thump, I guess, but they just don't thump the way I want subs to thump. So we're going to go ahead and double up back here. We'll probably do a whole new arrangement in the back of this from what you've seen and what I have. I do have a plot and a plan. So that's something to look forward to and stay tuned in and keep an eye on. There'll still be some more updates on that. We're going to keep taking little peeks at it. It's in the back of my mind, but what's in the front and foremost right now is to achieve this task of these wheels and getting them on and getting the Blazer rolling with these things on here. So I'm going to make sure I have the tools, everything we need to get this accomplished, guys. I think this is good progress. It's still early in the year. That's why I started so early. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, that it would be a task. So by the time comes that it's time to shine that chrome up and the sun's here and it's time to be rolling up the block with these things just flossing, man, they're going to be so cleaned up. That is a lot of chrome. It's a lot of chrome, especially with both of them on. It'll definitely be bossed up and look nice by the time the season hits. And by the time the rains come here in the next month or so, we will hopefully already be on to the project back here. We're going to look again. So hopefully by that time comes, we'll be back here. I'll have the camera tripod set up. I'll probably be working underneath the tailgate with the engine running and the heat on to help stay warm. But at this point, it's still really cold out here. Like you can still see with me, and we got snow, especially in the shady spots. It's melted off where the sun goes, but in the shade and when the sun sets, like it's about to, it gets chilly, and it doesn't take it long. So it's about time for me to see what I'm looking at here. Look all I'm going to look for now, and I'll be able to review this footage a little bit, go back, and I'm going to formulate a plan, trappers. So that's what we're going to do. If you have a plan or an idea or know a way that will make these wheels go on the Blazer a lot easier, you have a good way to keep that from rubbing, any good ideas, any experience like that, definitely get in the comments. Let me know what you think, and I'll be in there. So if you get in there, you're definitely going to get a response. I'm not going to leave any comments unresponded unless they're just negative and bad, that sort of thing. I'll ignore, and you'll probably get blocked over if it's repeated. But get in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think they're really going to fit even after all this. But I think we're good. It's only a matter of time, guys. A little bit of work, and that's it. So keep on trapping, stay tuned. Make sure to like, share this on your Facebook, your Instagrams, whatever it is, I don't care. Just share it, put it out there, let everybody know what we got going on, what's coming for the summer. And don't forget to take a minute and hit the notification bell, like you haven't heard that a million times already. But just hit it, you're already here, and you can stay posted on what we got going on back here.
We stand out like bird shit on a black shoe.